Hi, I'm Joe Rigaud, and I'm a new teacher.
And I'm Beth Smith, and I'm a veteran teacher.
I've been teaching in the district for 2 years.
And I've been teaching in the district for 17 years.
One thing that I've learned about education is that you have to have a passion.
And one thing I've learned is that you have to have compassion for your community.
What flavor is your water? I know it's a weird question. Some of you are probably looking at your water bottles right now, but it's the question that I heard every day of my 3rd grade year at Holy Angels. After the pledge, Sister Lenore would ask the class, what flavor would you like the water fountain to be today? So we were so excited. We were trying to come up with ideas, and when we finally came to a decision, which is of course a very smooth and pain-free process for 3rd graders, we crossed our arms, we nodded our heads like genies, and Shazam! The flavor of the water was changed for the day with the magic and the power that Sister Lenore had given us. So we were so excited to get lined up and get a drink of strawberry water or lemonade or cream soda. And so once we finally lined up and we got there and we had our drink and we were ready to power off into whatever lesson that Sister Lenore had ready for us that day. And let me tell you, a cherry licorice flavored drink of water is a fantastic brain break. Okay, so perhaps the water wasn't really flavored, but that was the view that we had. That was what we saw. That was the view that Sister Lenore had given us the power to see from. That was the passion that she had instilled in us to be excited about our day and about our education. So I ask you again, what flavor is your water? I'll leave you with this challenge. Plant the power of passion in your students. A passion that will ignite their joy and their excitement of learning.
Now, how things have changed, and I can now officially say back in the day when I first started teaching, things were very different. Parents came to conferences, homework was done on time, complete, initialed by parents, volunteers were abundant. Well, now it's a different world. We have parents that miss conferences. We have homework that's done incomplete, not at all, independently, and not because the kid is able to. And why? Well, there's lots of reasons, but mainly we've all just become so busy. Now, my community involvement perspective changed the day I became a parent of a school-age kid. Now, not when I had my first baby, because I was still in make-believe world where you come home at 3:30 and you sit at a clean kitchen table and you do homework while dinner cooks. Well, first day of kindergarten, reality hit hard and fast. It is rush in the door at 3:30, shove the pile of bills over to the side of the table so we can rush through homework before we have to get to basketball practice. Meanwhile, my husband is hitting a drive-through again because I haven't gone to the grocery store in about 3 weeks. So then, a year later, reality hit us again. So I am sitting on a Friday. I have a meeting scheduled with Brady's teacher, and it's Friday afternoon, and I completely forget. I clean up my classroom, I plan for the week, and I head on my merry way to start my weekend. And Brady's teacher is at school, alone, after school on a Friday waiting for me. Now, another year later, I'm at door duty at Greenman, and I remember a first grader not getting picked up, and I'm thinking, who doesn't pick up their 6-year-old? Like, how do you, 25 minutes after the bell rings, how do you not know where this kid is? And then we get our phone call. Mr. Smith, Brady's sitting in the office, and it's 2:45, and he hasn't been picked up. And I'm thinking it was a simple miscommunication between our daycare provider, my mom, and Brady's stressed out, busy parents. Now, we were fortunate and everyone forgave us, and they didn't judge us as the world's worst parents, which we might qualify for once in a while. But they understood that our family has our story and that every family has its own story, and you're never truly going to understand another family's story, and you really shouldn't need to, because kids are kids and families are families, and they come with all their baggage and nuances. So I ask, can you show compassion for the families in your community?
Every day we make a choice to meet our children where they are, and to help to bring them to where they need to be.
And so my challenge to you is, can you meet our families where they are to help empower them to get their kids where they need to be? Again, can you show compassion for our community? You know, I think about Dr. Raby's analogy of we're the district's top draft picks. Well, We watch a lot of ESPN in our house, and to be honest, we're really more free agents. You know, we chose to apply and interview in this district, and we chose to sign and accept the contracts that we were offered. We chose these kids, and we chose these families, and we chose this community. So can you show compassion for them?
Can you find your passion for education? It's within you. It's the power of you.